Welcome back. Residents of a local apartment complex affected by a fatal fire are getting more bad news. It's a case that has the city of Richmond Heights and owners of a Loganberry Ridge apartments squaring off. Channel 3's Dawn Kendrick now live in Richmond Heights with that story. Dawn, good evening.
Good evening, Russ. The landlord is calling foul on city leaders. City leaders say it's about enforcing code and fixing violations. And meanwhile, the people who live here, everybody says that they have their best needs and their best interest in mind, but I'm telling you, they are not feeling the love.
Beyond frustrated, beyond.
Brittany Nash and her 6-year-old daughter, Armani, packing up and moving out of Loganberry apartments.
I really don't have nowhere to go to but my family.
A fire almost 2 weeks ago was fatal for one man, inconvenient now for everyone in Building F.
It costs money to move out, and if you don't have money to move out unexpectedly, what are you supposed to do?
30 units affected on the 3rd and 4th floors. Vacant now, power cut off as well.
What I was told was they're helping the handicapped and the disabled first, and then they'll get to everyone else, which is understandable, but we're all affected.
70 total units in all of Loganberry's buildings. 75% are Section 8. ROCO Management's president, Sophia Iglesias, believes Richmond Heights has a problem with that.
I don't think they want Section 8 in Richmond Heights. That's what I believe.
I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true in my heart. No. We welcome any resident.
Barry Hurst is the proud councilman for Ward 1 in Richmond Heights. He says the city's concern is for unaddressed building violations by management.
The number of residents that have called me after this fire that don't live in that particular building regarding some of their issues, I don't want these residents to think that we as the city don't care about them. We do, but we've got to work with the management company to resolve those issues. It's a team effort.
The fire alarm goes off numerous of times. It's almost normal that the fire alarm goes off 3 and 4 times before this fire even happens.
You know what? I don't care if it's an apartment, a house, but when people call me that live section, I don't care. But my heart goes out to these people.
And Barry Hurst is working on setting up a meeting between the people who live here, the city building inspector, and hopefully, ideally, he says, with ROCO as well. A chance, he says, to address all their concerns and to hopefully resolve some problems. And look at this, what we found when we pulled up here when we came back. These are the faces of a family, that must have dropped this during the move today, and it hits me that there is a family that planned a funeral instead of planning to move, and so our thoughts are certainly with the family of that man who died here in that fire. I'm Dawn Kendrick reporting live from Richmond Heights, Channel 3 News.
All right, thanks, Dawn.